Hey, so I'm making this video precisely for some of my 7th and 8th graders in a specific school district that have a 5th position playing exam coming up in December. So we're going to go through some exercises today in the hopes that it will make approaching 5th position a lot friendlier for you. So if you're one of my students, welcome. I'm so glad you found my channel, and I'm so glad that you are taking the time to engage with my channel and engage with your instruments in this way on your holiday break. If you are just someone stumbling onto my YouTube channel because you're looking for help with 5th position, welcome. I'm happy to help you with this too. So get your violins, make sure you're nice and in tune, and we'll get started with this process. Over the years of teaching and playing violin and viola, I've learned that one of our biggest assets as string players is our ears and our ability to recognize patterns with those ears. So before we begin, I want you to put away the idea that you have to stare at your fingers the whole time. That's not going to help you. You're going to start using your ears to figure out when you are in and out of tune. And with that in mind, we're going to start with something really familiar. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I'm going to do this in D major because that's a key that both violinists and violists can play in on open strings. So here we go. All right, do we have that? Great, let's do it one more time. Let's use a fingering that's going to be familiar to us in 5th position. So we're going to play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star starting on the first finger, or in this case, we're going to do it in the key of E major. Doesn't matter how many sharps are in this key, because I'm going to give you the ultimate secret. It's just a finger pattern. It's your high 3 finger pattern. So I want you to watch my fingers as I play this. Did you see me prepare? Watch it one more time. So notice I am reaching with both my 3rd and my 4th finger in order to get that relationship correct, okay? So why don't you try to play that with me, and you can look at your fingers for now. I give you permission to look at your fingers this time. 1, 2, ready, go. For good measure, let's do that one more time, and I want to encourage you to use your ears now instead of your eyes, but if you need to loop this section a couple of times, you can. 1, 2, ready, go. Now that we've practiced Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star starting on our first fingers, we now have a finger pattern we can work with in 5th position. So relax, I'm going to break this down for you. We're going to start with this first phrase right here. We're going to play exactly the same notes, but we're going to do it all on the D string. So let's just practice finding that initial twinkle, twinkle. Not bad. We're just going to do it a few times, okay? Now, I want you to notice how I'm getting up there. I'm not picking my finger up from the string at all. Because when you pick up your fingers, and I see people do this a lot at your stage in the game, we play the first two notes, and then we pick it up and we hop up and we hope that we make it. You've got a 50-50 shot of making that shift. So keep it on the string. Let's do that 3 times together. How does that sound? First time. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. I'm going to do it for a 4th time because I wasn't quite happy with where I landed there. And I think that's a valuable lesson too. This is a bit of a tangent, but when you practice shifting and committing to where you land, because you don't want to get into the habit of shifting like this. Because that's not practicing good intonation at all. That's practicing adjusting. And adjusting's fine, but we also want to practice being precise. So let's do a couple more shifts then with that in mind, okay? So commit to wherever it is you land, and I'll do the same. That's 1. And one more time, committing to where we land. Let's practice Twinkle Twinkle, starting on first finger and shifting into 5th position. My logic behind this is you're going to use the same finger pattern you used when you did this in 1st position. Prepare. All right, now I'm sure some of you just sat there and listened instead of playing with me, so now I'm going to encourage you to play with me. We'll do this a few times together, and the beautiful thing about this is you can loop back and do this as many times as you want, okay? So with our shift. Shake it out, because if you've never done this before, this is a little painful. All right, let's do it in 1st position once, just to remind ourselves what this sounds like. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, 5th position again. Are we ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Excellent, guys. If you're getting tired, let's try this one more time, okay? Pause if you feel pain, but if you just feel tired, that means that your muscles are working, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with our big, easy 1st to 5th position shift. 1, 2, ready, go. Nice. All right, so here's the real challenge to your intonation here in fifth position. Can you play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in fifth position, in tune, with someone else playing harmony underneath you? Okay? Let's try it, shall we? 1, 2, ready, go. Hi, I hope this video was super helpful for you today. Feel free to replay this as many times as you need, especially over your holiday, because with this exam coming up, it doesn't hurt to review some of the basics of shifting into fifth position. So once again, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel and sitting with me for a little bit on your holiday break. So if you like what I do, there are plenty of other ways to follow me as a musician. Give me a follow at my Instagram accounts. It's Spoiled Bracia, spelled for you here at the bottom. And you can also follow my blog where I do a lot of writing about country music and identity and basically whatever the heck I want to write about when it comes to music. And that is spoiledbracia.com. So thank you for finding my channel and thanks for putting in all of the hard work that you do. I will see you guys after Thanksgiving.